Hello everyone, today I'm here in Spokane Valley, Washington to give you guys a full store tour of their Chuck E. Cheese. We're going to go in there and we're going to check their store out. First thing I wanted to show you guys though on the outside is that they did keep their diamond shaped lights, which are oriented to look like squares here. You can see one right there and then one over there. It's nice to see these, however it does tell me that it's going to be a pretty cheap refresh in there. So let's not waste any more time and get in there and check this store out. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. Of course, they have the video wall, and then they have the 2021 model dance floor to go along with it, since it's a 2024 refresh. Their dance floor here has the new Blippy Week graphics on it, which I have never seen before. And as far as condition, it looks pretty good, but it should be because it's pretty new. So there's their dance floor. They also did get the new 2.0 carpet in this store. They have the new benches and tables. And then they have all 5 character pieces. They have 3 on the left-hand side and 2 on the right-hand side. They are new font, however, Jasper's does have the misprint here where his name is the new font and his bio is the old font right here. Jasper's is the only poster where I've seen that misprint, and that continues to be true here. Now, since it's a refresh, you'll see that they still have their Phase 4 booths all throughout the store. They have a bunch here on the left-hand side, and then they have the 5 Chucky Silhouettes piece here on the left-hand side of the showroom. They also have the newer font 2.0 emergency exit only sign right here on this emergency exit. And they also have the Rockstar ticket blaster right here, and it's all lit up and it looks nice. And then they have their trampoline zone also here on the left-hand side, and they have 1 piece, and it's just Chucky's. They have the 2.0 high-top tables and chairs in this store. They have 2 on both sides of the dance floor, so 2 on the left and then 2 on the right. And then also here, next to the trampoline zone, they have the small Rockstar air hockey table, and they have Alien Patrol right here. Next to Alien Patrol, they also have the red supercar here, and then they also have the Avenger sketchbook. Here they have the merry-go-round, they have Duo Drive, and they have the Octonauts, and then they have High Five on the other side of that. Then they have the Barney ride right here. They have Wild Boat, and then they have the Cheapo ride. They have Avenger here on the back of the Cheapo ride, and then here they have all Avenger buttons as well, and Avenger there, but they do have Rockstar here, and Rockstar in the front. And then all the graphics here, of course, are all gone. They have a 2.0 TV ring right up there. They have 2 in the whole store, 1 right there and 1 right there. Then they have Crab Rush right here to the left. They have SpongeBob Super Striker. They have the fire truck ride right here, which is nice to see. And then they have Bunny Pond right here on the other side of SpongeBob Super Striker. To the left of the trampoline zone, they have a couple more kiddie games, and then we move into the regular game room. So we have Funny Hamster, they have Dog Pounder, Lolly Crush, Snow Day, Zombieland Battle, NBA Hoop Troop, Big Win Super Spin, Sky Riders, Launch Code, Full Tilt, Ring Toss, Real Heroes Fire Rescue, Drop It, Drop It. They have the, whatever this is called, Rock the Rim. It's been a while since I've seen Rock the Rim at CEC. They have 2-minute drill. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alley rollers with marquee, 2.0 stripes back there on the wall. They have Angry Birds Arcade and Water Gun Fun. And then they have the 2.0 emergency exit only sticker right here on this door. They have a bunch more Phase 4 booths, and then they also have the Where a Kid Can Be a Kid word mark up top. Then we move through here. We have Big Basketball Pro, Super Monkey Ball Ticket Flips, Transformers, the NOS Heat race game. They have Skip Time. They have Basketball Pro, Chameleon Paradise, and Angry Birds right there. They have the Whack'em Funky Gators and Pirates Hook. Then they have Shooting Mania, Nerf Arcade, and Nitro Trucks here on the right. Superstar. They have Pop It and Win. Normally it's Pop It for Gold. I have only seen this a couple times here at CEC, Pop It and Win, so that's nice to see. They have Fruit Ninja FX, Lumberjack, and Monopoly Roll and Go. They have Air Slide, and then moving on over here on the front, they have the very large all-you-can-play with Chucky Silhouette. It's a rectangle. Then they have Galaga Assault, Dizzy Chicken, Jurassic Park Arcade. They have the Tightrope and the Chuck E. Cheese Rockstar photo booth. They have Slide Up, Halo Fire Team Raven. They also have the SpongeBob ticket coaster. I won the jackpot on both sides of this before I started filming. They have Paw Patrol, they have the Chuck E. Cheese word mark, and then also the large 2.0 logo. A couple more 2.0 stripes here, Phase 4 booths, and then they also have Gear It Up. A couple other games I think I didn't point out is Willy Crash and Clutch Shoot and Temple Run. I don't believe I pointed out any of those. All right, now let's take a look at the right side of the store. So they have an emergency exit right there. The Chucky room is also down there. And then they also have the party wordmark sign here on the right side of the showroom with more booths. Then they have their restrooms hallway. Unfortunately, the restrooms just have the generic men's and women's signs you can see down there. They do have the red stripes, but you can just see generic signs down there. They also have this generic electrical FACP sign right there. Then they have the 100% whole milk mozzarella sign. They have the signature dough made fresh by hand right here with Pasquale's Kitchen, and then the blue Third Station sign up there. They have their regular Pepsi machines. They did not get the new wood floors here though. And then here is their prize counter. They do have Bella and Pasquale there for the $12.99. They have large Bella, and then they have all 6 of the Squishmallows. I take that back, there is no Jasper, so there's 5 of the 6. They also have the Helen handbags right there, and they have the small cubes, sticker book, very nice assortment here of stuff. Oh, there he is. They also have a Rockstar Chucky right there. Looks pretty traditional right here, all this stuff. Don't really see anything I haven't seen already. And then same with right here. But yeah, looks all pretty standard. They have the Light Up U1 sign there. Our veggies are hand chopped daily here next to their salad bar. They have more of the tiles, plush wood floor right there. They do have the old 2000 sign right there for the clean plate for the salad bar. They have their ice cream machine here. It does have Avenger Pasquale, Avenger Chuck back there on the back. They have Avenger Munch, but they do have Rockstar for these right here. Alright, there's not that much to say, however, I will give you what little I know. This store opened in February of 2009 with a Studio C Beta 16 movement stage. They opened as a franchise location, and then in May of 2017, this store was bought by corporate, along with the other Spokane store. So Spokane and Spokane Valley are both owned by corporate as of May of 2017. And then the store stayed the same up until July of 2024 when they got this 2.0 refresh that you see right here. They added the trampoline zone over there at some point. And of course, they would have opened with the 2005 remodel, and that is what they had all the way up until they got 2.0. That is pretty much it. Alright, now out here at the order counter where you leave, I did forget to mention the pizzeria and games. They also have the pizza sizes thing. No new tiles though. And then out here when you leave, the carpet does change. They have the Avenger Kid Check podium right there. Looks nice. And then out here in the lobby, they have the Have a Chucky Day green silhouette right there. On this side, they have no firearms allowed, good behavior guidelines, and the Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese mission statement. Alright everyone, well that concludes my visit to the Chuck E. Cheese here in Spokane Valley, Washington. Overall, it was a pretty basic store. I didn't really see any old elements in there except for the booth since it was a refresh. I am taking home the Bella Big Head. So I have all of the $12.99 Big Heads now except for Helen. She's the last one I need. I have the other 5. Oh, also, check out these door handles here. They look a little different. They kind of look like C's. I mean, they're probably not anything special to see, however, it just looks like a C there. So yeah, I wanted to show you that real quick too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.